This is an indoor low-light photo test for the Xperia Z5, Galaxy S7, and the Nexus 6P. Since I've never tested the Z5 in low light, it gives me a perfect chance to test it out with two cameras that I know do pretty well at night or in indoors low light conditions. You'll notice that in these shots I've taken two pictures with the Z5, one in auto mode and one in manual. Now, I never shoot in manual, but I found out that on the Z5 you can only enable HDR in manual mode. Why? I don't know. I set the ISO and white balance to auto just to keep things consistent. In this first set of poor lighting shots, you can definitely tell the Z5 struggles in both auto and manual mode. When set to manual and with HDR on, you get a brighter shot, but it comes with a lot of noise. So much so that the picture isn't something you'd really want to show off to anyone. What's crazy to me though is how well the shot came out on the S7. It's like it took whatever light was available and helped capture a decent shot. The 6P came out better than the Z5 in both modes, but comes with a greenish tint. The S7 is the obvious winner here. In this second set of poor lighting shots, you get more of the same. The Z5 exhibits a lot of noise, the S7 does too, but the picture looks better, and the 6P has its fair share of noise as well, but comes with that green tint. When it comes to this set of low lighting shots, the 6P actually handles this one better than the S7. You can see here that there's a lot less noise on the 6P than on the S7. In this last set of low lighting shots, I also prefer the 6P here. The S7 and the 6P both show off decently, but the 6P, even though a hair darker, shows less noise, less grain in the picture. All three of these phones seem to do fairly well indoors when there's enough light, which is fine because I'd imagine most of the time you'll be shooting in adequate light. In low light, the S7 pumps up their processing, which may result in more noise, more grain than the 6P. But in poor lighting conditions, the S7 seems like the most capable one here. If any of you own the Xperia X, can you let me know if you can enable HDR in auto mode? I'm still waiting on the Xperia X performance, so I'm holding off on the X till then.